You know what separates the person you are today from the person you dream of becoming? It's not some massive transformation that happens overnight. It's not a lightning bolt moment of clarity. It's something much simpler, much quieter, and far more powerful. It's the choice you make in the next 5 minutes. Right now, in this very moment, you're standing at a crossroads. One path is familiar. It's the path of tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I'll change tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be ready. The other path? It starts with today. With now. With one small, imperfect step forward. And here's the truth that nobody tells you about self-improvement. It doesn't begin with feeling ready. It begins with feeling uncertain, uncomfortable, maybe even afraid, and choosing to move forward anyway. Think about it. Every single person you admire, every success story you've ever heard, started exactly where you are right now. They weren't special. They weren't chosen. They simply decided that the discomfort of staying the same was greater than the discomfort of change. Let me tell you something about progress. It's invisible at first. You start waking up 15 minutes earlier. Nothing happens. You read for 10 minutes before bed. You don't feel smarter. You do 10 push-ups. You don't see muscles. You write 1 page. It doesn't feel like a book. You practice for 20 minutes. You still sound the same. And this is where most people quit. They quit because they can't see it. They quit because the mirror doesn't reflect their effort. They quit because the world doesn't applaud their consistency. But here's what they miss. Growth is happening in the invisible hours. Every single day that you show up, even when you don't feel like it, even when nobody's watching, even when the results aren't there yet, you're becoming someone new. You're rewiring your brain. You're building discipline. You're proving to yourself that you're the kind of person who keeps promises to themselves. That matters more than you know. I want you to think about water. Think about a river cutting through rock. Does it happen in a day? In a week? In a year? No. It happens over decades, centuries even. Drop by drop, wave by wave, consistently, patiently, persistently. That's you. You are the river, and every small action you take is a drop of water against the stone of who you used to be. The morning you choose discipline over the snooze button, that's a drop. The conversation where you speak your truth instead of staying silent, that's a drop. The moment you choose the hard right over the easy wrong, that's a drop. The day you fall down and get back up again, that's a drop. And one day, you'll look back and realize the stone has changed. You have changed. Not because of one grand gesture, but because of 1,000 small ones that nobody saw but you. Now let's talk about discomfort, because this is where transformation lives. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your teacher. It's the signal that you're expanding beyond your current limits. It's the growing pain of becoming more. Every time you feel that resistance, that voice in your head saying, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," that's not the truth. That's your old self trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you small, trying to keep you comfortable. But you weren't made for comfortable. You were made for growth. You were made for challenge. You were made to surprise yourself with what you're capable of. So when discomfort comes, and it will come, don't run from it. Lean into it. That's where your breakthrough is waiting. That's where the old version of you dies, and the new version is born. Here's something I need you to understand. Belief comes after action, not before it. You don't wait until you believe you can do it. You do it until you believe you can. You prove it to yourself through action, through showing up when it's hard, through continuing when you want to quit, through trying again after you fail. Every rep you do, every page you write, every uncomfortable conversation you have, every boundary you set, every promise you keep to yourself, that's you building belief. That's you collecting evidence that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you are enough. And yes, there will be days when you fall short, days when you mess up, days when you don't feel motivated, inspired, or strong. Do it anyway. Because the secret isn't perfection. It's persistence. It's not about never falling down. It's about always getting back up. It's not about having all the answers. It's about taking the next step even when the path isn't clear. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to know exactly where you're going. You don't need a perfect plan, unlimited resources, or ideal circumstances. You just need to start. Start messy. Start scared. Start small. But start today. Because the person you want to become is built one choice at a time. One push-up. One page. One conversation. One day. One moment of choosing growth over comfort. And those moments add up. They compound. They transform you in ways you can't yet imagine. So here's my question for you. What's the one thing you can do today? Not tomorrow. Not when you're ready. Not when conditions are perfect. Today. What's one small action you can take in the next hour that moves you closer to who you want to be? It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be real. Maybe it's sending that message you've been putting off. Maybe it's doing a 10-minute workout. Maybe it's starting that project you've been dreaming about. Maybe it's apologizing. Maybe it's setting a boundary. Maybe it's simply deciding that today is the day you stop waiting for permission to become who you're meant to be. Do that one thing, and tomorrow do it again. And the day after that, do it again. Because this is how you change your life. Not through wishful thinking, not through waiting for motivation, but through the quiet, powerful, daily decision to show up for yourself. You have everything you need right now. You are capable right now. You are worthy right now. So take that step. Your future self is watching. Make them proud. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step is waiting for you right now. What will you choose? Now go. Your transformation starts today.